How you liking the league so far?
Well, I only just played one game.
Okay.
It seems like it was alright.
Oh, so you opened your packs today, right? Or your deck?
Yeah, yeah, today, because I had to have them ship it to me because I moved it out of SF.
Oh yeah, same here. Nice.
Yeah, so I had to bring it over to me. So got it today and then just made the deck. So we'll see how it goes. Most of my rares were unplayable because they were just like dual lands or whatever.
Uh,
Yeah, so I was like, oh, well, I mean, I'm down for these cards. I want them for Commander, but I don't know if I'm using them in these packs.
yeah, I totally agree. I definitely got a lot of cards I wanted to open, so I don't need to open them in my box now. But I would like, to try to get, of course, the super crazy money cards. The then
Jeweled Lotus.
I think that I think that's gonna crash. I don't think that's gonna stay high. But the Vampire Tutor, the Tutor's gonna be pretty crazy.
Oh yeah, Vamp Tutor.
And then
I,
the Drain.
I have so many Vamp Tutors and Drains already.
Oh,
I don't need anymore.
but you can get full art with foil.
Yeah, that's true. I do want full art foils. You're not wrong.
Let's add to that crazy level of pimpness. Do you play a lot of Commander?
I do, yeah. That's pretty much like all I play now.
Yeah.
I play a lot. I just play Commander and Limited, and that was it.
Yep.
So,
Draft is all on Arena or online.
yep.
And then who's your Commanderers?
I have a lot of glare. Give me a sec.
Yeah, at nighttime I get a lot of glare, but last time I played at night, the scanner would still be able to read my cards. Sometimes.
Alrighty. I have my commander is Navineral,
Oh, nice.
so trying that out. Yeah, I had to dim the lights behind me because, or else it like just shoots a huge glare onto my cards and you can't see anything.
I do love the keyboard.
Oh, thank you. Do you want to roll?
Yeah.
See if who are you running? I can't.
Also, if you click under my name, it has I typed it in so you can always look at it. It's Immorty, Sullivan, and Bounty. It's Cascade, and then CMC 6 or greater also have Cascade.
I see. Okay, seems pretty good.
Yeah, she's going to my Middlesome Wanderer deck.
Oh yeah, I used to have one of those.
I rolled a 4. Dang, that's the second time. The other game I played, I rolled Snake Eyes and he rolled 12. This time 4.
Alrighty, well, I'll go first.
Alright.
Alrighty, let's see. Ooh. I don't think I can keep this in good faith.
No worries. And then we're probably doing like 7, 7, 6, 5, so on. So you
Yeah.
get.
That was... It was like almost good. And then you like look at the land colors and it's like not the right colors.
Oh yeah, you're 3 color, huh?
Yeah.
Like in my sealed pool, I opened up 3 of the white diamonds, the one that come in the tap, and I'm not playing white.
Oh, rip.
I'm like, dude, if I can find a white artifact deck, this is gonna be really good. But I mean, I'm not gonna sideboard them for later. I sideboarded red in case I open the other Cascade Commander. It's like every time you would Cascade, if you would come across a land, you can play 1 land. So it's like kind of rampy.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
So I'm like, oh, that's also going in Maelstrom Wanderer.
Oh, my cat. Yeah, this might happen.
That's great.
Okay, let's try again.
What are the stats on the cat? Has trample.
Yeah, it's trample, death touch, lifelink.
He can block up to like 50 creatures.
I guess I can keep this. Cool. Alrighty, so I'll start, and you don't draw for first player.
Yeah.
Swamp, and I'll pass.
All right. Draw for turn. I will play a forest and pass the turn.
Alright. Draw for turn. I will play a swamp and pass.
Draw for turn. Island and yeah, I will pass the turn.
Alrighty. Draw for turn. Interesting. Play swamp and pass.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna play swamp and pass.
Mono black.
Yeah, I'm looking like I'm mono black right now.
Let's see. I'll play a forest. Tap 3 mana for Spectral Searchlight. Choose a player. That player adds 1 color mana to their pool. Probably gonna be mostly me. Go ahead. There's no politics in this one.
This is not great. Okay, I'll pass the turn.
Ah. Draw. Play an island. I'll just cast my commander. ETB's Cascade for 4 or less. Let's see, I'll try to get the camera. Forest. Sentinel Spider, nope. Forest. Farhaven Elf, cool. Enters a battlefield, I can search my library for basic land. I'll take one of the forest and then shuffle my library. That will end my turn.
Alright, here it is. Give me what I need. That's not what I need. Okay. Well, at risk of having to discard, I'm just gonna murder your commander.
That sounds pretty good. She's been murdered.
Yep. Alright, go ahead.
Untap. Draw. Oh boy. Forest. I'll tap 6, but 3 for Filigree Familiar. ETB, I gain 2. When it dies, I draw a card. That times 2. I'm all about them foxes.
Oh, you're casting it twice?
Yeah, I have 2 of them.
How big is it?
It's a 2-2.
It's a 2-2. Okay.
There he is. And then I'm gonna
Yeah, so you're
attack you for
right now.
attack you for 1. Yeah, it has autofocus.
Yeah, it's like really hard for me to tell, but I'll try to keep track of it.
Like
Okay, cool, I'll take one.
if you have if you have a mouse, I think like if you click on the actual cards on my screen, it'll show up on the far right. Like I just clicked on the familiar and it got there. But like it obviously the app has to be like looking at the card really well.
Yeah. Alright, cool. Anything else?
Oh nope, that was it. Just the 1 attack.
Cool. One tap, you draw. Jeez. I'm gonna play another swamp.
Oh my gosh.
And
Well,
pass.
I mean, a land's a land. Draw for turn.
I feel like I always have one game where this happens to me. I just like
Magic the Gathering. It's all about the RNG. Well, that's Hearthstone, but still. I'm gonna tap 3 for Jalum Tome. Tap 2 and tap this. I get the loot. I'm gonna go to attacks. Both the familiars and the elf. 2, and 1,
take 5.
and then I'll pass a turn.
Okay. I'm going to draw for turn. It's gonna tap 3 to play this equipment, grafted war gear, and I'll pass the turn.
Alright. Draw for turn. 5. Tapping 7. I'll recast my commander.
Okay.
So she'll be at 2. Cascade trigger 4 and under. Prophetic Prism enters the battlefield. I get to draw a card.
Okay.
Draw a card. And I'll swing for 5 again.
I'm just gonna take 5. That's not 5. There we go.
And then I will pass the turn.
Please, God. Give me a... Okay, well, I got another swamp. I don't know why they're all on the top of my deck.
Dang.
Tap 5. I'm gonna play Eye Blight Colors. When he dies, I create 3 1/1 elf tokens and mill 3 cards.
Huh.
I'm gonna go ahead and equip Grafted War Gear onto him to make him a 6/5. And then I'll pass the turn.
Alright, untap. Draw. Let's see. I'll tap 7. And I'll cast Sifter Worm. He has trample 7/7. When he ETBs, I scry 3. Then reveal the top card of my library, and I gain life equal to its CMC. I'm just trying to figure out. I guess I have to do Cascade first because he's not even in the field yet. So Cascade will trigger. Farhaven Elves, okay, or Flindorn rather, and then Sifter Worm, scry 3. And then do I draw it? Or reveal? Okay. Alright. Oh, scry 3. Hold on. I'm going to put the 3rd card on the bottom. So top 2. And then I reveal it's Prosperous Pirates. 5 CMC. And then gain 5. Alright. And then I will go to... What's the power toughness again? Sorry.
He's a 5. He's a 6/5.
6/5. Geez. Yeah, I will pass the turn after that.
Cool. On tap. Draw for turn.
Oh no.
I'm going to murder your commander again.
She been murdered. You don't want to murder the 7/7?
I'm good. With that, I'll pass the turn.
Alright. Untap. I'll draw this mystery card. No one will know what it is. I'm going to go to attacks.
Okay.
I'll swing with the 2 familiars and the Sifter Worm.
Okay, I'm gonna block your familiar, and then I'm going to cast down your worm.
Cast down.
Non-legendary creature.
Alright. 1 familiar dies, 1 familiar gets through.
Yep, so I'll take 2.
And I draw a card for the dead familiar. Alright. Then I get 2. Huh. I'll tap 5. Where do you go? for the pirates. It comes into play with 2 treasures.
What's the stats on it? 3-4?
3/4 human pirate.
Okay.
And then I have 4 mana. I'll tap 2 for Elvish Visionary. Draw a card ETB. I will play my land for turn. And then lastly, I'll tap Island and sacrifice a treasure for Perilous Mirror. When it dies, it does 2 damage to any target. It is a 1/1 artifact mirror.
Sounds good.
And that will be my turn.
Alrighty. I'm gonna untap and draw for turn. Holy moly. I'm gonna tap 2, like Sunset Pyramid. And pass.
Sunset Pyramid. Untap. Draw. Alright. I always wanted to play this guy. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it doesn't matter how I do it. Alright, so tapping 8 mana for Kamal, Heart of Krosa.
Okay.
5/5 human druid. At the beginning of combat on my turn, creatures I control get +3/+3 and trample. And then he has 2 mana. I can make a land into a 1/1 vigilance indestructible, but sort.
I'm gonna tap 2 to just tap Sunset Pyramid and draw a card.
Yep. All right, and then I'm gonna go to attack phase, and
Alright.
go sideways. Let's see. I have
A lot of damage.
Let's see. I have 4 4/4s, 1 5/5, and then a 6/7.
Cool. I'm just gonna block the biggest one with my eye blight colors.
Pirate, and then he's a 6/7, and your guys was a set.
But
Okay, so he'll live. So 4 times 4, 16, plus another 5, 21.
alright. I think I'm just gonna give up because I just threw another swamp.
Aw, man.
There's the island.
Aw, I'm sorry.
You're good.
Magic the Gathering. Ugh.
My hand was like, I had some good plays. I was like, oh yeah, I'll get the white mana. I don't have like that much black mana in the deck compared to everything else.
Aw, that's even worse.
Yeah, I was like, wait, that's like the one land that I have less of than the other 2, but I drew every single black mana.
That has happened to me a lot with my like humans deck, which is Mardu. It's like I don't need red, and it's like, am I playing mono red?
Yeah, I have like some multicolor lands in there too, but it's surprising that I didn't draw any of those either. These are best of 1, yeah?
I mean they're supposed to be best of 3, but sometimes that can be like hours. But I mean if you want to keep going until like the other guy is available.
Sure.
I mean, it would be nice for you to play Magic too. Yeah, I'm down to play more.
Yeah, I need to see how this deck is. I have some cards in the sideboard that could be main board, but I don't know how well this idea kind of came together. Played against Sid earlier, and it seemed like it was working really well, but
Yeah, Sid locked me down with his the Black Commander. I think is rude.
yeah.
I mean, you have good spot removal. In blue green, I do not have spot removal.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Did you want to go first?
Yeah, I'll go first again. I opened like every single removal in the game.
Oh wow, there you go.
3
6.
murders, like for whatever it's called.
Spark Harvest, I think.
Yeah,
Re-
Spark Harvest, and then like some other stuff. It's just like everything in the everything. Like Every removal was opened. Alrighty. So 7, 3, 4, 5. Nope.
I wonder how Versus is like. Every time I submit like a video and like they never like, oh, gotcha, they never respond. So I'm like, are you guys keeping track of this?
I don't know if anyone's actually doing this or not.
I mean, it does take a while to upload the YouTube because YouTube's obviously real slow.
Yeah.
And I don't think people are watching my YouTube videos. I'm not getting any sponsors now. I have two subscribers, so obviously they're not watching them.
Okay, I can keep this, I think.
Famous last words.
Yeah, maybe. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna start. Draw for turn.
Oh, you don't draw on your turn, right?
Oh, wait, yeah, I don't know why. I think I'm playing EDH for some reason.
Yeah, no worry.
Sorry. I'll play Plains and Pass.
Look at that non-swamp.
There it is, dude. Colors.
I will play Island and cast Preordain. Scry 2, then I draw a card.
Seems good.
Huh. Let's see, what do I want? I'll go top bottom, and then I'll pass.
Alright, my turn. Draw for turn actually this time. Play a swamp.
There it is.
I'm going to tap 2 and open the armory. Search for an R or equipment. Reveal it and put it in my hand. Okay. So I'm just gonna get this ancestral blade. Okay. And send my hand, and then that's my turn.
Alright, untap, draw. I will play Forest. And then I will tap 2 for Elvish Visionary. She sees the future. And then I'll pass the turn.
Okay. On tap, and then I will draw a card. I'll play an island. And then I'm going to play... I'm going to tap 1, 2, and I'll play the Ancestral Blade. And that makes a 1/1 white soldier token, and I equip Ancestral Blade to it. And then I'll pass the turn.
Alright. Untap. Draw. I will play Island. I will tap 3 for the Filigree Familiar and gain 2 life. I forgot to reset my life. So I'm at 42. Whoop. Alright, and then that is my turn.
On tap, draw a card, play land, I'm gonna play a swamp. I'm gonna tap 4 and play Siani, Eye of the Storm, which is flying, and whenever Siani attacks, I scry X, where X is the number of attacking creatures with flying.
Okay.
Yep. And
Untap. Draw. I will play Forest. I will tap 3 for Farhaven Elf and get a. I'll get a Forest into play tapped. Oof. That was gonna be a lot of lands. And I will pass the turn after that.
Cool. I'll untap and draw for turn. I'll play an island. Then I'm going to tap 2 mana and play Mask of Memory.
Yep.
Whenever the creature deals damage, I draw 2. If I do, I discard. Then I'm gonna go ahead and equip it onto Siani, Eye of the Storm. Then I'm gonna enter combat.
Alright.
I'm gonna swing Siani, trigger. I'm gonna trigger her, so I scry 1. I'll leave that there. And then
I do not. No blocks.
okay, so take 3. Mask triggers. I'm going to elect to draw 2 cards. 1, 2, and then I'm going to discard a card. I'm going to discard this Plains, and then I'll pass the turn.
Alright. Untap, draw. Play a land. I'll tap 2 for Perilous Mirror. When it dies, it does 2 damage to any target. And I will go to attack. It's a 1/1 token with a 1/1 artifact, right? Or pump.
Yeah, so it's a 2/2 basically.
Alright, I'll attack with my Filigree Familiar, 2/2.
Okay, I'll take 2.
Alright, and then that will be my turn.
I'll untap. Draw a card. Alrighty, how many cards do you have in hand?
I have 3.
3, okay. I'm going to tap 3. Play Grafted War Gear.
Yep.
I'm going to equip Grafted War Gear onto Siani. And then I'm going to enter combat.
Alright.
Swing with Siani, who is now a 6/4.
No blocks.
Okay. So on damage, Mask will trigger. I'm going to elect to draw 2. 1, 2, and then I'm going to discard 1. I will discard the Swamp. And then main phase 2, I'm going to play a Path of Ancestry tapped. And tap an island to play Preordain.
Yep.
Scrying 2 and drawing 1. So scry 2. Quite like this. Yeah, we'll leave it like that. Actually, we'll leave both on top, and then we'll just draw the card, and I'll pass the turn.
Alright. Untap. Draw. Island for turn. I'll tap 5 for my commander.
Cascade.
Cascade. It's always a spider. Nope. And Sky Diamond comes into play tapped.
Gotcha.
Then I'll cast Prophetic Prism. Enters the battlefield. Draw a card. Then I will go to attacks. I'll attack with my familiar 2/2.
Okay, I'll take 2.
And then that will end my turn.
Alright, my turn. I will untap. And then draw. Return. So I'm gonna leave this untapped. I'm gonna tap 3 mana and play Prava of the Steel Legion. He's a cat soldier that is a 1/4. As long as it's my turn, creature tokens I control get +1/+4.
Wow.
And then he has a activated ability, 3 generic and 1 white, create a 1/1 white soldier token. So this guy is now a 3/6 for my turn, and then I'm gonna enter combat.
Alright.
I'm gonna swing in with my 3/6 and my 6/5 in the air for the 6/5.
And what was the name of the new white creature you played?
Prava, Prava of the Steel Legion.
Alright, let's see. I'll throw... Let's see. I'll throw the Farhaven Elf under the token.
Okay.
And then I'll take another 6, right?
Yep, 6. And then mask triggers. I'm going to elect to draw 2. Discard 1. I'm going to discard this island. Main phase 2. I'm going to tap 2 and raise the alarm. Create 2 1/1 white soldier.
Yep.
Token, who are actually a 2/4. So I'll just put them. I'm just gonna move this guy, put them here, and then I'm going to cast Spark Harvest and sacrifice one of the new tokens to kill your commander.
Alright.
Cool. So hopefully you can see this. I have 1, 2 untapped. And that's my turn.
Alright.
Let me know if it gets too dark on my end. It's really hard for me to tell.
Oh no, it's good. Force for turn. I'll tap for 7 and cast the Sifter Worm where I scry 3, then top card I gain CMC. I'll go top, bottom, bottom. And then the top card will be Flinkade Fugitives, 6 CMC. So I'll gain 6. And then last 2 mana. I'm going to cast Scrounging Bandar, comes into play with 2 1/1 counters. And at my upkeep, I can move the 1/1 counters.
I see. How strong is it otherwise?
It's a 0/0.
0/0. Okay.
And then that will be my turn.
Gotcha. Alright, I'm gonna untap. turn. I don't like that. Worm. Does that worm have like reach or something? No.
It's a 7/7 trampler though.
Yeah, it is quite large. It is quite large. Okay. What I'm going to do is tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm gonna Iona's Judgment to your worm. Exile target creature or enchantment.
Alright.
There's another one. And then I'm going to go to combat.
Yep.
So Shiana will attack. This 3/6 will attack, and this 2/4 will, or sorry, this 2/5 will also attack. Shiana triggers, and I can scry. I'll leave that on top.
I'll have Filigree Familiar block the 3/7 or the 3/6.
Okay.
So I'll take the flyer and the far left guy, which is like 2 power, right?
Yeah, he's 2 power, so that's 8 total.
Alright. And then I draw a card with Filigree Familiar.
Okay. My mask trigger, so I'm gonna elect to draw 2, and then discard 1. So I'll draw 2. I'll discard 1. I'm gonna discard Daring Saboteur, and I'll pass the turn.
Untap. Draw. I'll cast Flincade Fugitives. Can't be blocked with powers 2 or less.
Okay. And he's like a 2/2, I think.
He's a 7/4.
Oh, he's a 7/4.
Yeah, and then he has a Encore as well.
Is this a new? Yeah, it's a new card. How do you spell this?
FIN hyphen CLADE.
Oh, Thin Quad Fugitives. Gotcha. Okay. Okay, I see it now. 7/4. Okay, cool.
All right, and that will be my turn.
Sounds good. I will untap. Draw for turn. Interesting. So damn, that's pretty big. I will enter combat.
All right.
Swing with Shiani, who triggers. I get to scry 1.
All right.
I'll keep that on top.
All right. I declare no blocks.
Okay, so that's 6. Then I'm gonna trigger mask, draw 2, discard 1. I'm going to discard this prophetic prism, I guess. Then I'm going to, at main phase 2, tap plains and swamp for, actually, plains, swamp, island. I'm going to cast Azure Fleet Admiral. When he enters the battlefield, I become the monarch, and he cannot be blocked by creatures that the monarch controls. So basically, if you get monarch, you can block him. Cool. And then I'm gonna move to end step. I am monarch. I need to note that. Monarch, and then I'll draw for monarch. Go ahead.
All right. Untap. Upkeep, draw. I will play a forest for my turn. I will tap 7 to cast my commander.
Sounds good.
Populate or proliferate or no, cascade. What am I talking about? Jeez,
I was like,
all the terms. Let's see.
I
Nope.
don't remember this guy being that good.
Hitting like all 5 CNC. Bowmaster. Whenever I cast an elf spell, I can have Bowmaster deal 2 damage to target creature with flying.
Okay.
And she is a 2/2 with reach.
2/2 with reach, gotcha.
I will go to attack phase.
Okay.
Fincade will attack. 7/4 can't be blocked by 2 or less.
Okay, I'm gonna cast down on your Finquad.
Alright, and that's that. Go ahead.
Okay, untap. Draw a card. Let's play this planes. So what power do you have on the board? You have a 1/1, a 1/1,
2/2,
a
2/2 reach, and a 3/1.
gotcha. Okay, so I'm just gonna move to combat.
Alright.
Swing with Shalani, Admiral, or Azure Fleet Admiral, my 3/6 token, and my 2/5 token.
And what's the Flyers stats again?
It's a 6/5.
6/5. And I can block the new guy, right? The Admiral.
You can, yes.
Alright. 3/3.
Shalani triggers, I get to scry one. I'm gonna scry that to the bottom. Actually, no, I'll keep it on top.
Let's see. I'll put Elvish Visionary. No, I'll put the Perilous Mirror under the Admiral. I will then block the flyer with my Bowmaster.
Okay.
And then the tokens are a 2/4 and like a 3/5, right?
A 2/5 and a 3/6, yeah.
3. I'll block the 2/5 with my commander.
Okay.
So then a total of 3 right now is getting through.
Yeah.
Alright, those blocks. Do you pass priority? I think your microphone got pushed away.
Oh, sorry. Yes.
Yeah.
Pass priority.
Alright. I'm gonna wild size my commander. Gives it 2/2 in turn, and I draw a card.
Okay.
So it's gonna be a 5/3.
5/3. Okay. So, and it's blocking my 2/5. You said.
Yes.
Okay. So this guy will die.
Perilous Mirror will die from the Admiral, but I'll do the 2 damage to the Admiral.
Okay. So he dies.
And then my Bowmaster just dies.
Yep. And you take 3.
3, yep.
Yep. Cool. Oh my god, cat. Cool. I'm gonna tap Plains and Island and play another Ancestral Blade. Make another dude. And then I'm going to tap 4 and play Keeper of the Accord. At the beginning of each opponent's end step, if that player controls more creatures than me, I create a 1/1 white soldier. And at the beginning of each opponent's end step, if that player controls more lands than you, I can search my library for planes and put it in tapped.
Nice.
So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lands. If you have more than 7 at the end of your turn, I'll search.
Yep, I'm at 9.
Yeah, so then I'll end my turn and draw from Monarch.
Untap. Draw for turn. Let's see. I'll tap 2 for Omen Speaker. Scry 2. I'll bottom both of those guys. I'll cast another Bowmaster.
Okay.
And then for 3 men, I'll cast Vow of Flight on my commander. It gives it +2/+2 flying, and it can't attack a planeswalker or me.
Okay, sure.
I'll go to attack phase
Mm-hmm.
and send my commander 5 in the air.
I'll take 5.
And then I'll become the monarch.
Gotcha.
And that will end my turn. And that creature you have, I have the same number of creatures but more lands.
Okay, so I'll search for a planes real fast. There it is, and then I will untap it from my untap phase. Cool. So untap, keep draw. I will enter combat and swing with my 6/5 flyer, 3/6, and a 3/6.
Alright.
Oh, and a 3/4 actually.
I'll block the flyer with the Bowmaster.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'll throw 3 creatures under the human soldier guy, the cord. I have a 1, yeah, I have a 1/1, a 1/3, and a 2/2.
Okay. So he'll die.
Who do you?
Well, what toughnesses do you have? I have 3 power. I
Uh,
want to kill as many things as possible.
You can kill the Visionary and the Bandar.
I'll do that then.
Omen Speaker lives, and then my Bowmaster dies, and then I take a 6, right?
Yeah. Main phase 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna play my commander, Navineral, and I make 2/2 zombies equal to the number of creatures that died this turn. So it's 1 from me, and how many from you?
3.
So 4 zombies tapped. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Then I'm going to tap Path of Ancestry. I'm going to sack one of those. Actually, I'm going to sack one of these tapped soldiers, and I'm going to kill your commander.
Alright.
Should have done that before, but whatever. Alrighty.
All good?
Yeah, and I'll play Island for land for turn. Go ahead.
Alright, untap, draw. Alright, yeah, you got that one.
Alrighty. Well, that's more or less what the deck is supposed to do. So.
When you have all the colors and a flyer early on.
Yeah. There's a lot of flying in this deck, actually. I just wasn't playing them because I wasn't sure what you had in green to kill my flyers. I have to go eat dinner.
All right.
Yeah. Do you want? I assume you can just take the W for the first win, and then you can play again next week.
Oh yeah. Oh, next week's right around the corner, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, but good games. Nice Cascade deck.
Oh yeah. Hopefully we'll go out of. Well, unfortunately, you didn't see it, but earlier in the game, I have the Apex Devastator, the quadruple one, and then it came out with my commander in, so it kept cascading into other cascades. So I hit like 7 cards.
Holy moly! Okay,
Yeah.
pretty funny.
All right. Oh, I'll catch you around, and it'll take me like a few hours to upload this.
No worries. All right.
All right.
Thanks for the game, man.
See you, man. Close game. Yes. All right.